Hello Leo, welcome to the Heart Space. This is Andrea. Today we're going to do a reading for you for the month of July. In my mind's eye, while I was meditating for you, I saw the ocean. There's some sadness for some of you, or a particular situation where you are trying to figure out something about your emotions or how to heal something or transmute some sort of low vibrational emotions. Okay, that's for one group. For others, I heard you are not waiting anymore. Something in the month of July is clicking. Because I feel for some of you, you are tired of waiting for the right time, tired of holding back, maybe tired of shrinking to keep everything predictable, to keep everybody around you happy. That's why I feel the need to tell you, if you feel like you need a good cry, Leo, please do so. It's going to help you feel better. Okay? Let's see what the month of July is bringing for you. The Pilgrim. So you're being called to set your eye on a new adventure, to see yourself as the Fool. And the Fool doesn't have any baggage, right? The Fool embodies freedom, embodies rebellion, revolution. Let's read from the book, The Pilgrim. Number 20. You are ending a 20-year cycle. For some of you. Wow. Okay. Let's see. The Pilgrim. The Pilgrim, the Wanderer, the Traveler, the Apprentice. For the Pilgrim, an outward journey is always an inward journey. This archetypal wanderer seeks wisdom, experience, and meaning in the farthest reaches of the globe and the deepest regions of the spirit. Others will wonder when the pilgrim will settle down and claim a more conventional life. But the pilgrim knows that the heart belongs in motion. Where there is motion, there is freedom, expansion, and growth. Responsibilities, social conventions, and logistics lull us to sleep, and soon the pilgrim becomes veiled in the slumber of the day-to-day. Yet when this archetype awakens, it rallies our sense of adventure and leads us out of the door toward a new reality. Travel light, travel soon. Your spirit needs it. See, there it is. There's this full energy here. Spirit guides are encouraging you to travel, to set your arrow, I'm hearing, on a new path, a new adventure, because the heart belongs in motion. Your heart belongs in motion, Leo. And once again, you are not waiting anymore. The message that came through in meditation. What else for Leo spirit guides? This cycle, gestation dream, gestation period is over. You're no longer waiting. You're being called to step into the Fool. And it's very clear to me. The initiation, the crossing, yeah. There's a fresh start for you, Leo. There's a fresh start that I feel you are going to set in motion. Authority, 10th house, this speaks about your career. Maybe your career is moving you towards a new path, a new city. You're going to move in a new country for some of you. There is this sense of adventure though. Yes, absolutely. Look at this. So we have Horseman, Herald of Change, and number 5, which speaks about change, 55, transits and climate. Yeah. This July seems to be the right timing for you to germinate something, to grow something. It's like planting a seed, and waiting for it to germinate. I feel this is the time. So the month of July, Leo, what I'm getting is that this is not about forcing change, right? That's why this is the right climate for this transition, for this change. It's going to come into your life, I heard, gradually and organically, naturally. But one thing that you are being called to do is to recognize that you're done pretending you don't want more. There is this major initiation, and it starts with a pilgrim. It starts with you wandering and setting things in motion. Spirit guides, what's at the heart of the matter for Leo? Solitude, which is the hermit energy. So you may have been isolated in some way. Maybe you have been, once again, spending some sort of time with yourself, with your emotions, because I saw the ocean in my mind's eye and there was this teardrop. The hermit is the quiet leader. The hermit goes on this solo journey to get enlightened, right? To receive the answers to the big questions. There's some knowledge that's coming into the view, into your view, that's going to help you decide something very, very crucial regarding your future. We'll clarify this energy. Look at that. Another 999. There's a lot of strength and protection around you, Leo. I'm hearing there is a pillar of strength behind you. And I feel there's another person here. We'll clarify. What is the challenge in your space in the month of July? Temptation. You may be tempted by something or someone. The devil, it's Capricorn energy, and we have the 10th house here, so a Capricorn may be significant to you. This is a card of temptation, of lust, of greed, of pride. So there may be some physical attraction to somebody that may not be good for you. That's what I'm getting. So you may be tempted, maybe to go back to this person, or tempted to fall back on your word, I'm hearing. Okay. What's in your blind spot? Material harvest, and this is another 9. I'm hearing August 9th. So you may have taken time to reflect privately on what you're feeling and what you've outgrown with this hermit energy. For some of you, this doesn't mean isolation. It means intentional space to process. That's how I'm seeing it. I feel that once you address the elephant in the room, okay, whatever you're not waiting on anymore or waiting for anymore, it's going to bring in the material harvest. Once you align with the universe, then manifestations are showing up in your life. Likely outcome. Wow, beautiful. Triumph. Triumph. I love this. This is the Chariot. I'm hearing in work, in work and finances, there will be triumph. Because July brings forward motion. And the Chariot, I feel, it's helping you gather some sort of momentum, and you're going to commit to a direction you've been considering for a while. You're not in a scattered headspace right now. You're clear. I love that. I love that energy. And again, the horse, which symbolizes freedom. It symbolizes action and change. Okay, let's see. Emotional withdrawal, and this is the 8 of Cups. I felt this energy. And look at the ocean, the waves. There has been some sort of moment of solitude, moment of isolation, and I feel that helped you clear something in your mind. Once again, if you need a good cry, please do so. Okay, let's clarify. Solitude. The collaboration. I feel there has been a meeting with your guides through this solitude. You're rebuilding something within yourself, first and foremost. And then you are able to build this triumph. You have an Aries, the Emperor, which speaks about the leader, right? Somebody that's a leader, somebody that is mature, has been experiencing a lot of ups and downs to be able to sit on that throne. And then we have the World, completion, and also a new beginning as you complete a chapter of your life. Capricorn again, and Nine of Wands, which is the wounded warrior. See, this wounded warrior is that energy of, I'm not waiting any longer. I've been waiting. I've been processing a lot. I've seen a lot. I've given a lot. And now I have to take. Now I have to set my heart in motion. And now I have to go after the star, which is your purpose, which is this fulfillment that you're still looking for. Lots of nines, interesting. 9 also symbolizes that you are almost at the end of a cycle. You are like in between worlds. That's why we have the crossing and initiation. You are like one step away into this new chapter of your life, into this new cycle. Let's see. Temptation. Let me know if you're dealing with a Capricorn. Some of you are. Queen of Cups. So, a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Four of Cups and Eight of Cups. Yeah, this temptation I'm hearing doesn't have any legs. It's not working on you, I'm getting. Maybe a water sign, but you're walking away. You're walking away. This is the Eight of Cups. Because I'm getting that there may be a conversation coming, okay, that gets to the heart of things quickly. Very direct. No more dancing around the issue. The guidance here, beautiful Leo, is to be clear about your intentions and don't be afraid to ask for clarity in return. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Once you start asking questions, you're going to realize that this temptation, it's not something that's going to trigger you any longer. This temptation doesn't have any legs any longer. That's what I'm getting. And as you can see, I don't see this guy's legs in this, right? You're walking away from something. You're walking away from an empty cup. And it's no longer a challenge because with this Hermit energy, you have went through some sort of shadow work and you have gained the clarity to see the true colors of this situation, whatever it is. Tell me about the material harvest. Yes, baby. 9 of Cups. 8 of Wands. And 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're waiting for your treasure. You may feel like this material harvest is going to take a long time to come, but it's not. It is in your blind spot, but I feel this is going to come, let's say, 9 days from the time you're going to see this reading for some of you. For others, it's just around the corner. That's what your spirit guides are saying. It's just around the corner. Likely outcome, let's see this triumph. King of Cups. King of Swords, sorry, which is an air sign. 8 of Swords and 3 of Wands. Yeah, you're no longer stuck in a narrative that has been confining your mental space. You are roaming free with this 3 of Wands. You're waiting for your ships to come. You're expanding your view. That's what I'm getting. Once again, you're not in a scattered headspace. You're clear. You're clear. You're grounded. You're ambitious, but also practical, because that's how you're going to sustain your dreams. You may be thinking about long-term security and what success looks like on your terms. Spirit guides are asking you to stay disciplined, but let yourself be excited. Be the pilgrim, okay? I want one more here. What's happening after the ships are coming? Ace of Pentacles. This new opportunity that's showing up. It's solid, it's new, it's a gift from your guides, from the universe, because you are deserving of everything that's shining and beautiful and happy that's showing up in your life. This is an unexpected gift. That's what I'm getting. You're not expecting this gift. It's coming with a triumph. It's coming with a sense of purpose and with a sense of adventure. Please also make time to unplug and check in with yourself without distractions. Very important, because there are a lot of distractions nowadays, and we need to be able to connect with our body. Our body is the most intelligent organism there is. Let's get some final messages from your spirit guides. Anything else that July will bring for Leo? Nine of Swords, which I feel is that closing of the door from this sorrow. That's what I'm feeling. You are done with this. This is Nine of Swords. Beyond illusion. Yes, you're seeing clearly something now about yourself, about this devil energy, about a specific person. You are seeing clearly. Okay. And guilt. Yeah, this is the guilt that I felt in my meditation. There's nothing to feel guilty about. You need to follow your heart. When you do so, everything will fall into place. Okay? Or maybe this can be your person feeling guilty that they are losing you. Wow, okay. Totality. You are looking at the big picture. That's what I'm getting. The rebel, there you are, and consciousness. Beautiful. I love these energies because this tells me you're breaking the chains to patterns that have held you back, to coping mechanisms, to fears, to doubts that are in your detriment, and you are connecting to the infinite consciousness that you are. Leo, life will give you opportunities. Imperfect, sometimes inconvenient, often a little intimidating, and will ask you to choose. This is the month to stop waiting for more proof that you're ready, because you are. Your clarity is power. It is. Your honesty is your magnet. Your desire to leave all in is what sets you apart. And you're ruled by the sun, Leo. You're shining. You're meant to shine. Really bright. So nothing is missing, okay? Nothing is broken. You don't have to keep revisiting your story to make it acceptable to everyone else. Let July be the moment that you decide that I'm not here to wait my life away. I'm here to participate, to lead, to create, to be the pilgrim, to embrace new adventures. So, of course, the choice is yours. But this choice will change everything for the better. Okay? I've been asked to get 2 cards from the spirit animal. Let's see. Lion spirit, be generous of spirit. There you are, Leo. Be generous, because spirit guides are gifting you enormous joy, enormous knowledge throughout this period. And this is a 10. One more. Seahorse, watch and wait, miracles unfolding. Thank you so much, Leo. I wish you nothing but the best, and I hope to see you back here at the Heart Space really soon. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Like this video and turn on the notification bell for more content from the Heart Space. Look at that. Truth transcends illusions. Always. Much love, Leo. See you soon. Bye-bye.